Hello guys, I'm Kian and I hope all of you are doing great. Welcome to my new video of my channel, and I got very important news that has impact on digital financial market. Some speech by Joe Biden that it's very important. Let's go for it. Biden issues long-awaited U.S. executive order on crypto. The takeaway: U.S. President Joe Biden signed a first of its kind executive order on cryptocurrencies on Wednesday, directing federal agencies to coordinate their approach to the sector. The executive order does not lay out specific positions the administration wants agencies to adopt or impose new regulations on the sector. One part of the order would direct the Treasury Department to create a report on the future of money, including how the current financial system might not meet consumer needs. U.S. President Joe Biden directed federal agencies to coordinate their effort at drafting cryptocurrency regulations in the first of its kind executive order on Wednesday. The whole of government effort to regulate the crypto industry focuses on consumer protection, financial stability, illicit uses, leadership in the global financial sector, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation, according to a fact sheet accompanying the order. The executive order, the first such to focus exclusively on the growing digital asset sector, directs federal agencies to better communicate their work in the digital asset sector, but it does not lay out the specific positions the administration wants agencies to adopt. Similarly, the order did not announce any new regulations for which cryptocurrency companies to abide. A senior administration official struck a neutral tone on digital assets by telling reporters the growth of the cryptocurrency sector could threaten the U.S. financial system, national security, or business stability. Without sufficient oversight, criminals can use cryptocurrencies to launder funds or evade sanctions. At the same time, however, digital assets can also provide opportunities for American innovation and competitiveness and promote financial inclusion, the official said. Innovation is central to America's story and our economy, generating jobs and opportunities, creating and building new industries, and sustaining our global competitive edge and leadership. Wednesday, the executive order, which was originally reported to be in the works in October 2021, will define six key priorities for the administration: protecting U.S. interests, protecting global financial stability, preventing illicit uses, promoting responsible innovation, financial inclusion, and U.S. leadership, according to a fact sheet shared with reporters. Roughly 40 million Americans, or 16% of total U.S. population, have reportedly invested or are trading in cryptocurrencies, according to the official. Investor protection. Crypto's volatility was cited as one issue that could harm investors by an administration official who pointed out that Bitcoin price at the beginning of COVID-19 pandemic was around 10,300. The price peaked close to 70,000 in November before falling again in the fall of 2021 and the start of 2022. Bitcoin's price surged more than 3,000, close to 8% on Tuesday after the Treasury Department statement on the executive order was seemingly inadvertently published. The president has put forward a holistic whole-of-government approach to understanding not only the macroeconomic risks but also macroeconomic, with the risk to each individual, investor, and business that engages with these assets, the official said. Investor protection is then a chief goal, the official said that, and part of this effort will include understanding the technology underpinning digital assets. Another part will include understanding the weaknesses in the current financial system and which areas do not currently serve all consumers. The order recognized that our assessments of the risk and potential benefits of digital assets must include an understanding of how our financial system does or does not meet the current needs of consumers in a manner that is equitable, inclusive, and efficient. The official said that too. Consumers might face an antiquated payment infrastructure, which would be slow or unserviceable. The official said was especially true of cross-border payments. Future money. Part of the order directs the U.S. Treasury Department to draft a report on the future of money and payment systems, according to a fact sheet. The interagency report will analyze cryptocurrency's impact on economic and financial growth, financial inclusion, national security, and the extent to which technological innovation may influence that future. The report should also answer the earlier question of how the current financial system does or does not meet consumer needs. In a statement originally published and later removed on Tuesday night, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said the report will complement the Treasury Department's existing efforts to analyze the cryptocurrency sector. Already, the department has worked with the President's Working Group on Financial Markets, the FDIC, and OCC to study one particular kind of digital assets, stablecoins, and to make recommendations, Yellen said. Under the executive order, Treasury and interagency partners will build upon the recently published national risk assessments, which identify key illicit financing risks associated with digital assets. The President's Working Group report, published in November, called on Congress to pass a law more clearly defining federal bank regulators' oversight authority over stablecoins, but said the Financial Stability Oversight Council could take action in lieu of legislation. Yellen referenced FSOC's role in her statement, saying the Financial Stability Watchdog would look at any potential risks posed by the cryptocurrency sector and assess whether appropriate safeguards already exist. Because the question raised by digital assets often have important cross-border dimensions, we'll work with our international partners to promote robust standards and a level playing field, she said. We have the Janet Yellen full speech in our previously video of our channel. Be sure to watch it to stay informed. Another senior administration official said the executive order will organize these previous or ongoing efforts, bolstering Treasury's efforts with input from national security and economic advisors at the White House. Digital dollar. The executive order will also ask agencies to evaluate how the U.S. could issue a central bank digital currency, should issuance be deemed in the national interest. In this, the order ties into Federal Reserve's ongoing efforts to study digital dollar issuance. Branches of the central bank have published multiple reports in recent months evaluating both of the policy and technological questions that must be answered before a central bank digital currency can be issued. More than 100 countries are already looking into CBDCs, the administration official said, with use cases encompassing both domestic transactions as well as international usage. Many of these countries are also working together to set standards for CBDC design and cross-border systems, the official said that too. With implications for domestic and international priorities, including the centrality of the US dollar in the global financial system, the executive order will help make sure we have a leadership role and a seat at the table. The official said the US, when it held the Group of Seven presidency, established a digital payments experts group to evaluate CBDCs as well as stablecoins and other digital payment issues. Biden's executive order will ask the Fed, as well as any other relevant agencies or departments within the federal government, to look at the possible risks of the CBDC in addition to possible benefits. Implications to national security, human rights, and financial inclusion are other factors that these agencies will have to consider in answering the question of whether issuing a CBDC is in the national interest. The privacy of the dollar remains a key issue. These words by Biden give us hope that we will see a growth in Bitcoin, but we have to be aware of the news can cause the market to fail, because today's war and everything else can cause the market to fail, and just be careful for it. Guys, this is the end of the video and I hope you enjoy all part of it, and I will try my best to help you with the latest news and good signals and guide you to profit. Subscribe please and share it to your friends. Have a good day. See you later.